that is specially done for the show. This is a product that every home needs. We very rarely have these. It is a radio, but an emergency radio with the official NOAA channels. So with a weather emergency or a national emergency, it's the official source to get information. It's also a regular AM and FM radio. This is from Jensen, who are the #1 leaders in this. They're expensive. They are expensive, which is why people always hesitate. There is solar cell technology, there is the hand crank, and there is absolutely access with no charge to emergency channels. If there's an emergency, you'll get the information through here. For my special delivery, the team agreed to lower it to the lowest price ever. And let's reveal what that is. For the special delivery, we are down from $75 to $39.99. It has never been less money than we are offering tonight. And if you do your searching and shopping, comparable pieces can be a lot more. So I want to dive into how it works and why it's important. I have around 600 in each color. That is all. It is the last presentation of the entire year on this unit from Jensen, and it is a big, big seller. My special guest and star of our special delivery, glittering and shining, Lori Leland.
I wore the glitter just for you, Adam. Hi, darling. How are you? Great to see you.
Lori, you convinced me on these a while ago when you first brought them in. They were $75.
Right.
These are not a luxury item.
This is a must-have for so many reasons. This is for entertainment. It's for fun. You're getting an AM and an FM radio built right in. This is Jensen quality, so they are sound experts and have been since 1927, so we love that. But I want you to look right here. This designation right here is what changes everything. This is a NOAA radio, and keep in mind, you have to have that dedicated NOAA radio to be able to bring in those emergency channels.
Yes.
So it's your National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. So these are governmental channels that are giving you the information that you need when there's dangerous weather present.
Right.
And this is going to work wherever you are all over the country. Simple and easy. You have this beautiful backlit and glowing with that blue little panel right here. You can see everything. I'm simply tapping the mode button right here. So I'm going from my AM channels to my FM channels, and you can dial everything in with the keys right here. Right here is my weather band radio, WB. So these are all of those NOAA channels. So like I said, this is going to work anywhere in the country for you. If you're traveling, we all know natural disasters happen all the time. Yeah. If you're a boater, this is for maritime information. If you just love to be out hiking, if you go camping, this is going to be super valuable for you. I just heard we're getting a storm tomorrow. I didn't even know about this. Yeah. But in our area, we have to evacuate all the time, and I know a lot of us do, depending on where you live across the country. There is no state that is currently immune to natural disasters. So when you think about this as being a must-have radio, getting the information that you need that's up to the second to help you make the decision, do I need to evacuate my home? That's what this is really all about. It is really fun with AM and FM radio, but those NOAA channels really set it apart. Now, I just want to show you one of the other little modes right here. See where it says alert? I'm not sure if you can read that. In alert mode, your family can peacefully sleep through the night, and it's totally silent. Okay. But if dangerous weather occurs in your area, it's going to give you an alert that lets you know. It's a speaking voice that tells you what the weather conditions are like, so it can wake up your family in case of that emergency. This is a brilliant, brilliant idea that everybody needs. Oh, and you have a lot of other really cool features as well. So take a look at this. You also have the ability to turn on a super bright flashlight. Nice. We're going to talk in a second about the 4 ways to power this. Yep. There's also a super loud siren. And I was talking to Ty the other day. You know, Ty is a super outdoorsman. Like, he's running and doing all the sports outside. He said that he was on a hiking trail not too long ago and heard a whistle. And he said he suspected that that person had run out of water, which we all know in extreme heat can be a very dangerous situation. So maybe it's you've fallen, or maybe you're on a hike and you're lost. This could be very helpful for that. And again, 4 ways to charge this. Only weighs 1.2 pounds. Bring it with you everywhere just for great entertainment, but also you definitely need it when you need it, because it's all about that emergency preparedness and most of all that peace of mind.
If you want the black, there's around 400 left now before it's sold out. We don't have any more of these. And again, this is the last scheduled presentation of this model this year. It's not a product we typically present on HSN, but already Lori's hit upon a lot of important notes. Information is power, and it's important to have that information if there is a weather emergency. You've got the siren. If you are stranded at home, if you're in need of help, that loud burst alarm is going to draw attention. That's important. If the power goes out at home and we need a flashlight, we've got that as well. So all of these stories are compelling and they're important. The reason why this will sell out tonight is because with a special delivery price, we're down from basically $75, nearly $80 to $39.99. So it's a really tremendous price. It is also a traditional AM and FM radio. So maybe it's for dad who's just working along in the workshop or in the garage or in the kitchen while you're making breakfast, you can have a radio. But again, the features that it has, every home should have one. Do you have right now a radio that has access to the official NOAA alert channels? If you don't, Laura, you got to get one.
Yeah, you really do. This is governmental agencies, so they are giving you the information that you need to find out about dangerous weather conditions in your area. Yes, AM and FM radio is great. It could be, like you said, for dad out tinkering, maybe in the garage, wherever he's hanging out, or maybe I like to listen to the radio when I'm getting ready in the morning, so it's perfect for that. Again, 1.2 pounds, so super lightweight. Let's talk about the 4 ways to charge it. Even comes with that great carabiner, and it comes with a strap too. So you can just throw this over your shoulder. You can clip it onto your backpack, onto the tackle box, onto your cooler. Perfect. So right back here at the back, you have a couple of different things. So there's a built-in battery. That is a removable 2,000 milliamp battery. So you're gonna be able to recharge that simply and easily with a micro USB cable. So that's where that plugs in to be able to recharge this, okay? Or if you don't have a way to charge it and you just wanna pop in 3 AA batteries, you can do that too. So there's room right here for the 3 AA batteries. So it runs on battery power, on the included rechargeable battery by plugging it in. On the top of this is a big solar panel. So I was making a joke about this the other day, but if you're hiking or you're outside camping, my in-laws love to camp and they sit out at the little picnic table and they have their lunch. If you set this next to you on the picnic table, you would be charging it accidentally. You'd be charging it on accident. You wouldn't even realize it was happening. And then take a look at this. You can people power it too. It's got that built-in dynamo crank. So this is something you don't see all that often, but what a wonderful option if you don't have power or batteries readily available. Notice when I'm doing the hand cranking, you can see the red light going on, telling me and indicating that it is in charging mode for me. When I stop, it stops. But in that pinch, in that emergency situation, this really and truly has you covered. Between solar, between people power, between battery and rechargeable battery, those are the 4 ways that you're gonna be able to recharge this. You even have built right in here a telescoping multi-directional antenna to be able to pull in your FM channels and your NOAA channels just perfectly. And again, you can buy AM, FM radios all over the place, right? You can buy them everywhere. But they don't have that designation of NOAA unless they say NOAA on it right here. That type of radio typically is a little bit more expensive because it's higher end. And again, these are governmental agencies, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, giving you up to the second information about the weather no matter where you are in the country. So you can take this and travel with it. It's small enough. I think in my glove box it would probably fit depending on the size of your car. But again, super lightweight, portable, and has all of the great features. So if you need that flashlight, rechargeable battery for that, I know we're lowering those studio lights for you to show you. This is super, super bright, illuminating all the way across the studio here. I can see it reflecting off the cameras right there. You also have this really, really great siren as well. And that siren activates the blinker on your light. So if you're in trouble, if you're out and about, or if you're just concerned about falling, this is gonna be a great device for you, again, that offers peace of mind, that can allow others to know where you are, what you're dealing with, draw people's attention to you, but then it also has all of that weather information built in as well. So it's an emergency device, it's an emergency weather device, it's an AM, FM radio. It really does it all, and with Jensen as the name brand behind this, the sound quality, it really is amazing.
Final 4 minutes. We are officially limited quantity. Black is down to the final 250. We have the amazing red as well. Both colors are fantastic. Red is a nice option, so you always know what it is and you never lose track of it. Remember, that designation with the official NOAA channels that are on there is the difference that makes all the difference. It's not a regular radio, priced as if it's a regular radio, but it has the official NOAA channels, which are so important for emergency information. With a weather emergency, you'll get up to the second info that can be so valuable and critical. Not only that, I love that Laurie's showing that it's a siren. When we need to grab somebody's attention, this will do it for us, that somebody will be able to hear, perhaps if we were stranded. And then obviously just using it as a flashlight, incredible. You'll never go to this and go to use it as a flashlight and say, it doesn't work, the batteries are dead, because the batteries will always work because you've got the hand crank if you needed to do it that way, or you've got the solar cell technology at the top, or you can charge it typically and regularly as well. So it does all those features. Final 3 minutes, special delivery pricing, lowest price ever, and the final airing of the year. The final airing of the year on this amazing model from Jensen. It has been a big hit for HSN, thousands and thousands sold. It has never been at a better value than it is today though, at $39.99. Black final 150, the rest is in the red. Lori, they made it simple, they made it easy. This is something Jensen do, and they do it, in my opinion, better than anybody.
They do it really, really well. We did one airing and sold over 10,000 of these, and that was right around storm time. Keep in mind, this is the lowest price we ever offer. So what we could do as a company is see that people are really, really wanting this and jack the price back up to full price, right? We could do that. But we're not doing that. We put it on basically a half price sale for you. I've shown you tons of features. Do you think I'm done? I'm not quite done yet. This will charge your phone.
Are you kidding me?
It can give you a partial charge on your phone, depending on you know, your phone's battery capacity, but it's got a charging port back here at the back. So I have plugged it right in, and now I'm able to charge my phone. So this is gonna give you that power when you need it as well. So not only 4 ways to charge the radio itself, but now you have emergency power for your phones and your tablets as well. So it can keep you connected to loved ones.
And just to that end, think about that for a second.
So cool.
Again, because I'm able to use it as a hand crank, I'm able to know that I would always be able to charge my phone.
No
always.
matter what.
No matter what happens.
No matter what.
So it was good. It just got even better, but it's now on its way to selling out. It's just a great product, and it's something that we really don't sell on HSN very often, but we have been victim of a lot of natural disasters and a lot of very bad adverse weather across the country over the past few years, wherever we live, whether it's a winter storm or wildfires or floods, you know, tornadoes, hurricanes, whatever it may be, there's always sadly something going on. We have to have information. It's scary when we don't have official information. This gives us the real information. Again, Lori can show you the symbol on the side there, NOAA, NOAA. If your radio doesn't have that, that means it doesn't have the official emergency channels.
Well, that's exactly right. And this one has that alert mode. So tap the mode button right here until you go over to alert. That gives you complete and total silence. This is really handy for nighttime if you don't want to wake up your family, and it will only come on with an alert if there's dangerous weather in your area. So that's a really cool advanced feature you don't typically find in this price point, and again, does everything. You've got the lights, you've got the siren, you've got the rechargeable batteries in so many different ways. You can plug it in to recharge it, sit it in the sun to recharge it, hang it off the back of your backpack with the Carabiner that's included here, only 1.2 pounds, and I think you might charge this on accident, right? You would accidentally charge it. Hand crank at the end so you can people power it. AM, FM radio, NOAA channels included. Oh, and did I tell you it even has a headphone jack at the back for private listening?
You keep just pulling out
I know, it's like so much. Oh, and one more thing, I never have time to talk about this, but look, there's a little bit of storage at the front too. So there's this little removable cover if you want to put a little bit of cash in there, or maybe, you know, keys or something, you can pop them right in there as well. A little bit of storage is included. So this has so many really, really cool features. It just keeps going and going and going. But if you do care about just being aware of emergency situations, the thing with us here in Florida is hurricanes, you don't know where they're going until they're literally right over your head. Like you have absolutely no idea. You can watch 10 different broadcasts and get 10 different pieces of information. With this is coming straight from the federal government. So it's those NOAA channels telling you what is happening in time for you to be able to do something about it as it's happening, so it's more accurate and it's very, very timely, giving you that reaction time that you need, but giving you the really up to the date, up to the second information, really in an easy, convenient way to be able to get that information. Instead of scrolling through all the different channels and thinking, I don't know who's right here, turn this on, you know this is right, it's coming from the federal government.
It's the official information, so valuable. Again, it has a lot of features, it does a lot of things. Price comparison-wise, you can buy similar products, but they can be a lot more money. If you're able to buy it tonight, you save a lot of money, down to $39.99, reduced shipping and handling, and we'll send it directly out to you. You'll always own this. You will always have it, and it feels good knowing you've got it, because in the face of a situation, in the face of an emergency, knowing that you can rely on this source means everything. It's priceless. I know we have to wrap it up. Only about 250 left now. We still have a final few dozen in black. Red is obviously available for about 200 or 300 orders also. Last chance, Lori, it's an important product. It deserves its time in the spotlight.
It really does, and I think this is why it sold tens of thousands in one single airing here at HSN and has always been a top seller when we're able to get it, because it just does so much to help enhance our lives. Whether it's listening to the radio, maybe you love the sports channels. For me, I love to listen to music as I get ready in the morning to come to work. It just puts me in a good mood. But now you have 4 ways to power it. Built-in rechargeable battery, pop in 3 AA batteries. I knew I was gonna get that wrong. You got the solar panel on the top, you have the hand crank. I mean, it really does everything. It's charging my phone right now. Talk about a cool device. If you got a birthday or a gift you need to give to someone coming up, this would be amazing. It would really knock their socks off, but it's great for emergencies, and I hope you get it before you need it.
Thank you, Lori Leland.
Thank you. Great to see you.
Later.
All right, bye-bye.
The amazing Lori, always bringing us some cool stuff, important stuff. Talking of important, I could get you this for free if you want it. I could, but you got to apply for the HSN credit card. If you do apply and you get approved, you can take $40 off any single item purchase. So definitely consider that.